Speaking of Jaguar Wright, let's get right to it.
Man, I can't believe people out here listening to that bitch.
What the? Okay. But before I even go there, bro, I'm pretty sure. Like, I know a lot of people. They come to M.E.N.S.A Club to get information. We be breaking a lot of news on here, bro. And we be talking about some shit, bringing up subjects and breaking ground. Like, motherfuckers be genuinely surprised about some of the stuff they found out on our show. My homeboy told me about that. He talked to me about that O.J. Simpson shit, and he was like, bro, I didn't know about how there was a theory that he didn't kill them people. Yeah, so motherfuckers didn't know that. So let me just give y'all some information just in case y'all don't know who Jaguar Wright is. Now, she is a she's a New Jersey native. She is a singer who got her start back in the 90s, and she released 2 albums. The first one, Denials, Delusions, and Decisions in 2002. And she had a follow-up in 2005 called Divorcing Neo to Marry Soul. And now, prior to that, she toured with The Roots, and she performed as a backup singer on Jayz's MTV Unplugged performance. I'm pretty sure you done heard that before, or you may be even seen that shit, T.
Yeah.
I think he performed the Black album. The Blueprints.
Let me say this: when they did that Unplugged shit, Jaguar Wright wasn't even supposed to be there, nigga. She was a fill-in. Jay didn't even know she was gonna be there,
and she stole the fucking show.
Yeah, she cold now.
Kidnapped the show when she did that Unplugged with Jay-Z. Yeah, that Heart of the City shit. That is a classic performance from Jaguar Wright.
Hell yeah.
Now Jaguar Wright, she has made some scandalous claims about plenty of people over the years, and I just want to run down some of the claims that she done made. So, back in August of 2020. She accused Common of sexual assault. Of course, Common denied the claims months later. Also in August of 2020, she claimed that The Roots recruited underage girls with R. Kelly. Lord. In September 2020, she claimed that Mary J. Blige was a lesbian.
I believe it.
In 2022, she claimed that Diddy was behind the murders of Kim Porter, Andre Harrell, and Heavy D. Now, and also, I still got more. In May of this year, she accused 50 Cent of being in a sexual relationship with Soulja Boy. She claimed Nicki Minaj leaked an alleged audio of Meek Mill and Diddy having sex. And she claimed that Justin Bieber and Odell Beckham had a sexual encounter. In June, she claimed that she seen a sex tape of Megan Thee Stallion giving Nicki Minaj head. And just the other day, she did. Don't laugh. Do not laugh, bro. This is serious. This is serious, bro. And just the other day, she did an interview on Piers Morgan Uncensored, and she called Jay-Z a monster who has thousands of victims, and accused Hov and his wife Beyonce of keeping people against their will and putting people on planes while they're unconscious, just like Aaliyah got on that plane unconscious. Now, I think before we get into our shit, I think it's worth noting that there is really no basis for Miss Jaguar Wright's claims. She has her own issues. Her mental health has been called into question. In January of 2023, she was arrested for allegedly abusing her husband, who claimed that she threw her son's ashes out of a window during an incident.
No, hold on. Let me stop you right there, because that's the moment right there where I said I can't believe anything this bitch say that she got video and audio proof, because I watched this bitch on live take the ashes of her dead son and put them all over her goddamn face, licking her hands and shit, and she smoked the ashes. Y'all listening to her?
Also,
and went to jail after that. She went to jail with ashes all over her motherfucking head.
Hold on. Also, this past June, she was arrested again for theft in Texas. And at the time, she claimed that the arrest was false and it was an attempt to silence her. But it doesn't appear that has worked at all. So, Jaguar Wright on Piers Morgan. He asked her on that show. She was like, has anybody come back to round to you and apologize? And she was like, well, nah, I don't speak to them people anymore. None of the black people believe me. Only white folks believe me. She said that on Piers Morgan. Now, I got a question for you, T. What the fuck is Jaguar Wright doing on Piers Morgan Uncensored?
The media versus the black man. I told you.
Don't nobody think this crazy.
Listen.
Jaguar Wright, bro.
Nigga, ain't nobody interviewed her. Didn't nobody give a fuck what she was talking about, but real life. Salute to them niggas in Dallas, those Southern pimps, the real life boss for mashing.
They interviewed her years ago.
They've been mashing. They know this bitch retarded, man. They making $25,000 a month off this bitch with them interviews and them clips and shit, and they probably giving her $2,000. They mashing on this bitch. So salute to them, right? But look, nobody gave a fuck what Jaguar Wright was talking about into the puffy shit. And this is what I be trying to tell y'all.
And she been saying
all this.
For folks who don't know, go on YouTube, go check the videos. Jaguar Wright been saying this for years.
But what I've been trying to tell people on my platform is, this what the media do. Like, listen, all it is right now is they're trying to take a prominent black mogul and make this nigga the face of sex trafficking. They want you to forget about Jeffrey Epstein. They want you to forget about Harvey Weinstein. And they want you to, every time you think about sex trafficking, you're going to think about P. Diddy. You're going to think about R. Kelly. You're going to think about Bill Cosby. And we all know that these niggas learned this shit from a freaky ass
from somewhere. They learned it.
Not only
somewhere.
That.
Y'all done heard us talk about J. Edgar Hoover on here plenty of times, bro. This ain't no new shit.
And not only did they learn it from them, Puff been doing this for about 30 years, dog. Who the fuck been protecting him?
Now, T. We've been, we grew up listening to hip hop music and shit, man. Seeing the XXL magazines, watching the BET, watching MTV, all these motherfuckers, listening to these radio interviews on YouTube. Bro, how long have people been saying weird shit about Diddy?
Come on, man. Come on. Listen.
How long? About as long as you got about as far back as you can remember your first hip hop memory?
Yes, nigga. My daddy used to tell me in the 90s all them niggas was gay.
Bro, we've been here like this the same shit with R. Kelly, bro. Like, I remember seeing that sex tape when I was young. Definitely shouldn't have seen it, but I was snooping. She really shouldn't have been nowhere in my vicinity. But I seen that shit. R. Kelly was fucking with a young girl, and it took for me to get grown, and my generation of grown folks, for this nigga to finally get up out of here. And if he did that on camera back then, just think of the shit that he did that wasn't recorded, or the videos that we did not see. Mm-hmm. This nigga married Aaliyah. This is a real fact.
And I wanna keep reminding y'all this now. That nigga Puffy wasn't in hot water until Lil Rod came out and told everybody he got cameras in the house. That's what's getting his ass railroaded like this, nigga. They want them tapes.
Yeah, bro. It's some motherfuckers who own them tapes that was like, oh, he did what?
That's why that nigga can't get no bail, nigga. Hey, you turning the rest of them copies of them tapes and shit, nigga. That's when you get some bail. They turned down $53 million.
Speaking of the bail, did you see that lawyer come out talking about that class action lawsuit? Bro, over 3,000 reports of sexual assault from Diddy, and they taking on 120 of the cases. Mm-hmm. Nigga. So for one, they finna leave this nigga Diddy in jail. And for two, for those who don't know, when motherfucker take you to civil court, they not trying to send you to jail. They trying to dip into your fucking bank account.
They want that bread. Class action lawsuit. Money. class action lawsuit. This
So
nigga
they finna throw this nigga in jail and they finna drain his bank account. They tearing this nigga all the way down to the ground.
Yeah, nigga, keep that 53 million. You gonna need 50 more to get out this
I'm about to say, yeah, keep that, because you gonna need it. You gonna need that to pay some motherfuckers, bro. Bro, even if he gave them, even if he gave all of them people $1 million a piece, that still ain't enough for the 120 cases this lawyer taking on.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck, bro?